An empath is someone who is highly attuned to the emotions, energies, and experiences of others, often to the point of feeling or absorbing them as if they were their own. The term isn't an official clinical diagnosis in psychology. It's more common in self help, spiritual, and pop psychology circles, but it describes people with exceptionally strong empathic abilities, sometimes overlapping with being a highly sensitive person, HSP. Common traits of empaths. Empaths tend to share these characteristics, drawn from experts like psychiatrist Judith Orloff and various psychological discussions. High emotional sensitivity and absorption. They don't just understand how others feel, basic empathy, they often feel those emotions physically or energetically in their own bodies. A friend's anxiety might make them feel anxious or drained, even if they're not personally affected. Intuition and reading people. Strong gut feelings about others' moods, motivations, or hidden emotions. They pick up on subtle cues, atmospheres in rooms, or unspoken tension. Overwhelm in crowds or stimulating environments. Large groups, loud noises, or negative energy can be exhausting. They often need alone time to recharge. Deep compassion and giving nature. Naturally caring, good listeners, and drawn to helping others. They may attract people who vent or seek emotional support. Sensitivity to stimuli. This includes sounds, lights, smells, and even others' physical sensations, e.g., feeling someone's headache. Many love nature and quiet for relief. Introversion, often, but not always. Many are introverted, though extroverted empaths exist. They tend to have rich inner lives, but can struggle with boundaries. Emotional and physical challenges. Without good self care, they risk burnout, anxiety, fatigue, or difficulty distinguishing their own feelings from others. Empath versus highly sensitive person, HSP. HSPs have a sensitive nervous system that processes all stimuli, emotional, sensory, etc., more deeply. They're often overwhelmed by bright lights, chaos, etc. Empaths are typically HSPs plus the emotional absorption element. They take on others' feelings more intensely. Not all HSPs are empaths, but most empaths are HSPs. Scientific perspective. Empathy itself is well studied and involves mirror neurons in the brain, which help us simulate others' experiences. Some people have heightened versions of this, linked to greater emotional intelligence, but the empath label as a distinct personality type lacks strong clinical consensus. It's more of a descriptive or experiential concept. The upside and downside, strengths. Incredible intuition, creativity, compassion, and the ability to connect deeply. Empaths often make excellent counselors, artists, healers, or friends. They bring warmth and insight to the world. Challenges, emotional overload, people pleasing, boundary issues, or feeling too sensitive. Many report being told they're overly emotional growing up. Learning grounding techniques, boundaries, and self care, like alone time, nature, or shielding practices, helps a lot. If this resonates with you, it's often a mix of innate traits and learned skills. Many people who identify as empaths find empowerment in understanding it, while setting healthy limits prevents it from becoming overwhelming. It's a beautiful capacity when balanced.